All right, fear, frustration, fatigue, and envy. This is something I want to talk about, so let's get into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Beach Office 365, where I bring you the latest and greatest in crypto, DeFi, and passive income. I had a busy day today. My dad's in town, so I'm out showing him around and stuff. What did I miss? Did I miss something? what, what have you guys been up to while I was gone? I wanted to put out a video, but I didn't have time. All right, I get it. It's a bit frustrating. I think that's the first thing I want to kind of go over here. Is that I'll be honest with you, I'm frustrated. And I can imagine a lot of you guys are frustrated as well. And I would say that the best thing to do right now is to figure out what could potentially make you feel better and what do you think would help. Okay. So if you think maybe storming to social media and just blasting Forex is going to make you feel better and that would help, go for it. By all means, do it. Maybe going and doing a bunch of push-ups, or you know what I mean, going to a boxing gym and just banging on the heavy bag, something physical. If you think that's going to make you feel better and you think that's going to help, then by all means do it. Or scream into a pillow. Right? Scream into a pillow. Maybe curl up in your closet and cry. That may help. That's what I'm actually thinking of doing. I'll be honest, because I'm ready to start making money and this delay is killing me. All right. So that's frustration. And I think fatigue can go right along with it. It's frustrating fatigue. It's like, when is this gonna really kick off? Right? We're tired, right? We're tired of waiting. Forex, come on. All right. So that's frustration and fatigue. Fear. That's an important one. I want you to think about if that's what's going on with you. Are you afraid? Are you afraid that this is a scam? Are you afraid that there's something wrong with the contracts? What's the fear? Really think about that. If you're worried it's a scam, I would say, well, let's look at some of his Forex's behavior, for example, leading up to the past few weeks. What he's doing doesn't make sense if it was just him trying to run off with a bunch of money. He's already got the money. Right, in terms of the stuff in the pig pen, right? So it's like, why would he be doing all these AMAs? If there's something wrong with the contracts or the protocols, well, he's going to fix it. Maybe that's what the delay is going on. So think about what the fear is. Definitely comment down below. Let me know. Let's kind of figure that one out here, because I think it's a real feeling, and I think it's okay if you're feeling that way. And you got a lot of people that say, no, don't be afraid, it's going to be good. I mean, I'm one of those people, but I can understand if there's real fear there, and I don't want to just impose what I think onto someone else and not give them the space, to be a little bit afraid, because the space of DeFi has been pretty scary over the last several months. So, but analyze what the fear is and then look at what you've observed and does it match? Because if it was like some type of rug or stealing of money, well, I don't think he'd be doing so many AMAs and be, out there so much. And it was just like, why not just disappear? So I really don't think it's that. Next thing I want to get into though is envy. Okay, because I have been looking at various comments on different chats and looking different YouTube videos, and I've seen a lot of people talking about the whales are draining the system, the whales are doing this, and maybe this is all just designed for the whales to get all the money. It's all about the whales. And I gotta say, like, it's a little bit kind of victimhood like, meaning it's like you're being a victim. When I see people posting that, it's just kind of like pointing the finger at someone else for something they've done or they've had. You know what I mean? Like, instead of pointing the finger, like, I would say, at least what I do is I say, how can I be a whale? Like, what is it I need to do? Right? I don't want to blame someone else for getting in early, compounding like crazy and investing when prices were low, and then has had enormous success over the last year. I want to figure out how I can do that. I've been around this long enough to know, and been around financial markets, and I've been around lots of different chats and message groups and message boards back when there were those in the stock market, and Twitter and all that stuff. And the people I saw complaining all the time, you didn't hear from them after a little while. All right. They didn't make it. All right. The ones that were complaining about others. You can complain, I guess it can be complain about frustration, like Forex, would you just stop saying 100% ready? And goddamn, like I get it. Okay. But just kind of like casting this wide net of blame, like what's because of them? Man, like I've seen people do that. Like they don't make it. I'm telling you right now, guys, they do not make it. It's a mindset thing, man. Think about what is it that you could do so that you could be in that position. Don't think like, well, I can't afford to put money in, to this thing, or well, change it up, man. Like, how could you afford to put it in? That's what I'd be asking. How can I afford this? Not, I can't. Get that out of your vocabulary. So look, tomorrow's a launch again and again, right? The last video I did make, which was the Thursday morning before the first launch, I did say at the end, like, hey, this could get delayed. Anticipate and expect anything to happen. We may see delay after delay. So that is what I'm seeing as Forex being Forex, which is horrible at launching, products, at least in a timely manner, or what he at least says to. But he has his reasons. I'm just letting the man be, because it's like either we buy into this or we don't, and so if this is going to be the greatest DeFi project where we're all just going to be printing money like crazy, I wouldn't expect it to be just this simple thing you can throw up on a website and just start doing. Like there's a lot more that goes into it, and I would imagine there's a lot of bugs that come in last minute. And the type of person he is that he's so meticulous, he's going to want to correct those. So anyway, I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't even have a guess. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I don't. I really have no idea. I really don't. So what I do have a guess on is that several months from now, we're going to look back on this and laugh. And my best guess is that we're going to be printing. We're going to be printing. We're going to be farming. We're going to be printing. All right. Some of you are going to be popping bottles. I'm going to be popping soda water, Diet Cokes, and we're all going to be laughing at this. So getting through the tough times, that's what this is about. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think I'm crazy. Let me know if you think this was the most dumbest rant ever. It is. I am tired. I had a long day. I wasn't even going to do this, but I wanted to at least get a video out because I do believe, getting out there even when things are bad. And let me tell you something. If this turns out to be the biggest rug pull on the planet, I'll get on here and say, you know what? I was wrong. I'll admit it. So let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, please leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.